Good afternoon, Wildcats. I'm Emma Turton.
And I'm Helen Reardon, and you're watching WCAT Weekly News. Hey Emma, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the weekly news.
Me too. So with Thanksgiving around the corner, Wildcats, what are you grateful for?
I'm thankful for Larson Norbert. I'm thankful for Olivia Hazard.
I'm thankful for whoever made these brownies.
I'm thankful for my teachers.
I'm thankful for the park.
I'm thankful for my dog Pup Pup.
I'm thankful for barbecue chips and apple juice.
What do I think about what?
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my grandparents.
I'm thankful for Coach Pullen.
I'm really thankful for the healthcare workers that are out on the front lines right now.
And I'm really thankful to be able to go out and play football every day.
I'm thankful for my family and my friends.
I'm thankful for Albert Einstein.
Einstein, again, these science teachers are so original. Tomorrow, during advisement, we will take time to ponder the wonders of life and virtually gather together for the Thanksgiving service.
Here's Reverend Charney, practicing what he preaches.
This year I'm going to be talking about finding gratefulness through the seeking of wonder, through seeking the beauty in this world that I'm standing in right now, trying to practice what I preach. And so this Friday at 1:05, in your advisement, we're going to be having our Thanksgiving service. It'll be a time for you to reflect and pause, and I look forward to seeing you then. We'll see you Friday.
Thanks, Reverend Charney. We're looking forward to the service.
This is relief. A young pup rolls through the snow, leaps through the brush. Once healthy, now shattered. Brown tears roll off his eyelids, while faint breaths jam from his lungs. Sorrow radiates from his faded fur. His muscles would twitch, inducing subtle movements, but his body would force him back down. Rejecting care, absorbing love. Consuming carrots becomes an impossible task. He moans and growls with no passion, no life. His heart has stopped beating. My life partner, my ride or die, gone in a heartbeat, bringing relief.
That's Colin Sudduth reading an excerpt from his poem Relief. That poem, along with many other writings, is in the 2019 edition of Evolutions. Evolutions is a publication with works ranging from poetry to nonfiction stories. Speak with your English teacher if you'd like to submit to this year's edition.
Now, let's go to Ryan Carr with sports.
Thanks. Wrestling is underway, and the Matt Cats kicked off their season with a scrimmage versus North Atlanta yesterday. Coach L.B. Joel has taken lots of precautions to make sure that the season gets started by keeping the wrestlers in small groups, allowing for limited physical contact with the team.
We had to cut a couple meets out. We have a lot more meets against other teams and not just individual tournaments. But that's good because we're growing. We've got a pretty young team, but we're growing, and I think that's probably the best way to keep growing this program.
The captains this year, we've got 3 seniors and 2 juniors. Our 3 seniors are myself, Lowell Jones, and Pierce Roberts, and the 2 juniors are Chase Cha and Spencer Gosden. And those are some of the big names that you're going to be seeing this year, as well as Sam Revis, a sophomore who's just got a ton of power. He's going to be right around 145, as well as some other people, Cooper Thomas, stepping up and filling some of those ranks that were available last year.
The Cats are feeling positive about their season ahead. Wildcat Swimming and Diving welcomes North Gwinnett to the Pete Higgins Pool today for the 4th meet of the season. Westminster is the defending state champ in both boys and girls swimming and have begun the journey to stay that way in the season ahead. Catch a season preview on our WCAT Chats podcast as Riley O'Neill sits down with Coach Sharon Loughran and junior Mary Claire Anderson. You can listen to WCAT Chats on Apple Podcast and Spotify. Girls basketball opens its season on Monday at the Harvest Hoops Classic. WCAT's Kate Matheson has a season preview.
Thanks, guys. The girls' varsity basketball team has started back up again, but looks a little different this year because of COVID protocols.
Let's talk to Coach Argyle and some of her players to hear how the season is going so far.
The Cats are looking really great this season. We had a really hard practice yesterday, but we got through it, and we're hoping to bring out a state championship this year.
Yeah, I think we are really stepping it up this year and going harder than we've ever gone before. And I also think that with COVID, it's been very different, but I think we're staying strong, really making sure to keep our masks on in practice even when we're running sprints.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this season. We're looking really good. Hopefully we can get to state this year, so I'm excited to see how it goes.
The girls are working really hard. They're committed to a whole bunch of new stuff that they're really putting their best and their time into and their energy and everything. The COVID protocols, they seem like they change every day, and our opponents are deciding not to play basketball, like DeKalb County postponed. So we're just trying to make sure we have a season and give the girls the best time they can have.
We're looking forward to watching the girls progress throughout the season. I'm Emmy Hunter.
And I'm Kay Matheson with WCAT. Now back to you guys in the studio.
The Gainesville tournament was canceled for the varsity boys basketball team, but they will still play Gainesville in a single game on Monday at Gainesville High School. Good luck to the girls and boys basketball teams as they kick off their seasons. The football team has been practicing this week in preparation for a playoff game the day after Thanksgiving. We are still waiting on the result of the GAC Redan game, so stay tuned to see if the Cats will play next week. Well, that's it for Wildcat Sports. For WCAT, I'm Ryan Carr, and go Cats. Back to you.
Thanks, Ryan. Us Cheercats are really hopeful for a road trip the Friday after Thanksgiving. Well, that's all for this week. I'm Emma Turton.
And I'm Helen Reardon. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week on WCAT Weekly News.